Hello students, a very good morning to all of you and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rimsha Imran and today we are going to revise chapter number 5 of geography, that is industrialization in the Muslim world. We know that industries has a very important part in any country's export and its economy. So let's have a look on some of the Muslim countries and their industries. First of all, talking about Indonesia. Just like Malaysia, Indonesia also has an equatorial climate, and its natural resources or natural and agricultural products are rubber, coconuts, coffee, and rice. It has developed a strong industrial infrastructure, which is mainly based on its mineral products, oil and tin, and its agricultural products that are rubber and timber. Indonesia manufactures electronic equipment and appliances for local use and also for the export. There are textiles, chemical and paper factories, as well as shipyards, and tourism is also a very successful industry in this region. Now, talking about the Turkey, its locally grown cotton contributes to a large textile and garment industry. A very beautiful carpets are have been produced over here for the export. Besides that, the other important industries over here are of iron, steel, cement, oil refining, chemicals, and food processing. Turkey is also a very popular place for the tourists because of its beautiful landscapes and its history and its climate. The next Muslim country that has a developed industry is Iran. Its main industry is of oil reforms, which is the fifth largest producer of oil and has over 10% of the world oil reserves. The things which are used for the exports in Iran are carpets and caviar from the Caspian Sea. Also, it produces textiles, petrochemicals, automotive goods, and plastic goods, processed foods, and tobacco. Paper and cardboard are also produced over here. Talking about the tourism, the Muslim world that lies around the European countries, that is the area of Mediterranean Sea, it is also developing a very considerable tourist industry. The countries included Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, and Turkey are included in this region. Dubai is also expanding its tourist attraction because of its sporting activities that attract many visitors from Europe and Western Asia. UAE, or United Arab Emirates, is a federation of 7 states that includes Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah. The capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi, and it is also a highly developed and having a strong economic country. And because the capital Abu Dhabi is the cultural center of UAE, it is also a very famous tourist spot. Dubai is a shopper's paradise. This is because it has the world's biggest shopping malls, and people from all over the world come here for the shopping, especially on the shopping festivals. The people who are adventurous, there is a popular place over here that is the desert safari for them. So this is how it becomes an attraction for the people who loves to do the adventures. Now coming towards Malaysia. Malaysia has a diverse culture, and it is also a very popular tourist spot. There are so many natural wonders to be seen, and besides that, the famous and the delicious thing over here is the Malay cuisine and fine handicrafts. Also in Malaysia, there are millions of years old Temuran Falls and old Nayaf caves. Other than these things, the world's biggest flower, that name is Rafflesia. This can also be found on the island of Sabah. Other than these things, world's biggest flower, which is named as Rafflesia, this can also be found over here on the island of Sabah. Malaysia earned 1400 billion US dollars from tourism in 2007. Now, if we talk about Indonesia, it is also a very rich cultural and historical country, just like Malaysia, and it is very famous for its arts and crafts. It has so many beautiful and lush green landscapes and beautiful beaches. The famous spot over here for the tourism is the island of Bali with its multi-ethnic and unspoiled coastline. Indonesia is also known for its wax-printed fabrics in silk and cotton. In 2007, Indonesia earned 7.6 US dollars billion from tourism. Turkey is one of the most beautiful places in the world because of its old history and historical sites. There are so many mountain resorts, beaches, and historic places on the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. The people who love to travel from Europe to Asia, they can visit Istanbul, which is the present time Istanbul, and the old times Constantinople. It is a favorite place for them. If we talk about our beloved homeland, Pakistan, it is in no way far behind from other countries in the tourism. Pakistan provides a very large range of beautiful areas with their breathtaking beauty. The famous things in Pakistan are the world's highest pass in the world, that is Khunjerab Pass, which links Pakistan to China, which lies in the Karakoram range. There is also the historic Khyber Pass, which was a gateway to the subcontinent in the northwest. The northern areas of Pakistan are having so much beauty that attracts the tourists. But in 2005, unfortunately, most of the northern region of the Pakistan was destroyed by a massive earthquake. The other historical places are the city of Lahore and Peshawar that are rich in history, and Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, the seats of the Indus Valley civilization, and Taxila. All these are found in Pakistan. But Pakistan still needs to develop more of its tourism industry and provide much of the security to the tourists to attract the visitors from other countries. Another Muslim country, that is Saudi Arabia. Although it is not a tourist spot, but it is visited by most of the people in the world because of the reason that it's a place of pilgrimage to the holy Muslim sites. One of them is Makkah and the other one is Medina. The Kaaba and the Masjid al-Haram is in Makkah, whereas the Masjid al-Nabawi, that is in Medina. People used to come over here for the annual Hajj and the Umrah, and about 5 million of the pilgrims visit these cities via Jeddah. So students, I hope that all these things are clear to you now. Don't forget to revise the question and answers. With a prayer that Allah keeps us all safe and healthy, I would like to say goodbye now. Take a lot of care of yourselves and the people around you. Allah Hafiz.